Hey YouTube, welcome to development progress video number 8 for in Exilium. This video is probably going to be the last development progress video before I'll have the alpha available. I'll come out with another video then when it's available just as kind of like a little trailer for it or something like that. It's taken a little longer than expected to get all the artwork in terms of models for the armor and all the enemies and all the items done, but the time put into it was well worth it. It all looks absolutely amazing. The only, also the same artist was working on all the icons too, so as you can see here for all the items, they each have their own icons now and they all look great. The only thing that's kind of left is icon artwork for the skills, and so that's one of the first things I wanted to do in this video is not only provide give a little idea to kind of players out there or people who might want to play this game what all the skills are going to be for the alpha, but also to show kind of a reference video for each or for the artist so that he can look at this and be able to make skill icons for all the skills here. So here's a bug that all these skills are kind of grayed out. They shouldn't be grayed out. They should, if you're able to equip them, they should be able to be seen there. So anyway, okay, I'll go ahead and just kind of go through and show each of them off. So the first skill is your simple electric bolt here, just a simple projectile electric bolt. Next one's a heal skill, it heals yourself. Next is a fireball projectile. Then a poison cloud deals poisonous damage to all enemies within its radius. It's going to be kind of tricky to see here, but try to just blow through these pretty quick. Next is acid ball, which is just a projectile version of the poison cloud basically. Ensnare casts a web that paralyzes any enemies within it so they can't move. Lightning, just simple lightning strike. Triple fireball is just a more powerful fireball projectile that shoots fireballs out. Alright, whirlwind is pretty self-explanatory, casts like a little tornado. Defense shield reduces physical damage by 50% for 20 seconds. So I got a nice shield circling you. Ice strike throws down some balls of ice and freezes enemies. And then energy strike is probably one of the most powerful ones. Just shoots a blast of energy balls out to the target. And then finally for spells, so that means skills basically for the mage class is Entangle, which shoots some roots up from the ground and deals earth damage and has a 50% chance to paralyze. So I can't use these other skills here because these ones are for melee and these ones are for ranged. So let me go ahead and log out to another character here. Warrior guy that I got to show these off. Alright, so these two skills are already equipped down here. So Seismic Slam is the only skill for a warrior that will be available for the alpha. He slams into the ground and just smashes stuff. And then for Archer, or for a ranged attack, you have Hail of Arrows, where he kind of fires arrows down and hits all enemies within that range. Now, fear not, the skills that are going to be available for the alpha are only a small subset of the skills that will be available in the final game. There will be many more. I have room for 5 skills in each tier here, so there will be 35 skills basically in each. I just wanted to flesh out a lot more of the skills for mage class because or a lot of the spells, because they're the ones that they rely on these skills to do damage, whereas melee and ranged classes can use weapons and so on and so forth. So there's a lot more spells than there are melee skills and ranged skills, but in the final game there will be much more. Alright, so that's all I wanted to show off as far as an icon. You know, it's for all the skills that are going to be available. After this skill icons are all done, all the kind of little components in the game are basically done. The alpha is going to be ready. I'm probably going to spend a couple weeks playing through it myself and having a couple of my friends kind of play through it to make sure all the balancing is correct, like make sure all the weapons aren't overpowered, or the experience is enough, or the enemies aren't too strong, and so on and so forth. And then I'm going to once again revamp the website because I'm not too happy with the flexibility that I'm having with WordPress, so I'm going to rewrite the whole thing with Ruby on Rails, and hopefully it'll be a lot easier for me to set up places for people to be able to download the game and download the demo and just get information. And I just want to make it a lot simpler, which kind of some of the WordPress themes, or most of the WordPress themes I've been using, have been pretty limited. Alright, so now I'm just going to show off a boss. I don't know how this is going to go yet. I kind of want to show off just a boss battle real quick, just so you can get a taste. So one of the bosses in the game is going to be this Minotaur here. Ooh, looks like, so this is one of those kind of things I'm going to have to go through and make sure that the balancing is right, because see, his animation is a little faster than he's actually moving. We'll just finish him off here. There we go. So we killed him. He dropped item dropping all works. So he dropped a poisonous servant blade here. Experience, actually a pretty good sword. And that's it. So that's going to be one of the boss battles. Yeah, it needs a little work, and that's kind of going to come along with all the balancing stuff that I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks. But other than that, I think that's all I had to show off this time for you guys. So please feel free to rate and comment on this video, and please follow me on Twitter if you want more frequent updates. My website is going to be up, but I'm probably not going to be adding anything to it until I have the new website up, so feel free to check it out if you want to see some of the old posts. Other than that, yeah, follow me on Twitter. Please subscribe to me here on YouTube, and I'll keep you guys posted for when the alpha will be ready. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.